So this would be part 3 of my little garage sale special here in Robocraft. Definitely not getting rid of this one though. In Bay 1 I've had some kind of ground sniper with either 4 or 6 weapons for a long time now. And even though rails aren't useful anymore, I still I still have fun with this thing. Yeah, and there's only 4 of them. And it's not even fast, even with all those thrusters on it. So the main difference between this and the other, I don't know, I called them tumbler style ones I made in the past, is now this one's totally flat. There's no wedge. But it's also the wheels are moved one block closer together. So they're as close as they can be, which makes the whole craft narrower. And I did a little funniness with how they're more connected to each other, and then the outer shell is very much an outer shell. But the whole thing's only 2 blocks high for the most part, or even just 1 block. I mainly was just trying to experiment. The first thing I did was the electroplate, and I realized that I could, those look like they're made to be gun mounts, and I looked at how close you could put a few of these items together. And then I'm sure someday they'll make this illegal because it certainly doesn't look right. Got a little woo here, and my thruster too. But it looks cool. Look, I took all this time. Don't patch it out, please. Okay, let's go see it move. Ground snipers aren't that great. They're a stable platform, so even when you're moving, yeah, even when you're moving, you can make a stable shot. Um, and it didn't used to have those rudders, and it doesn't need them. But it's got a bunch of steering thrusters, big ones. There's like tier 8 steering thrusters in front there to make sure the thing turns no matter what. See, when this thing's halfway blown apart, it's got pretty good survivability. And for some reason, the guns survive. It'll have no wheels, no thrusters, and 4 guns, which I guess is good. Now, this is the scenario that this vehicle is not made for. This thing that walkers do, where they sit on the edge of something like a creeper and shoot stuff that's down below them. Anything I've ever made that has sniper rifles on it sucks at this, because they're pointing down at itself, and I don't build it so that the only way that works is if you stick to the side of the cliff, which I can't even do right here. Anyway, obviously I don't do that. It's made to shoot planes. Usually I'll find the main support group, hang around their back, and if a plane starts bothering them, I shoot his wings off, or whatever it is. It used to be thruster sticks. I didn't have wings. Things are different now. There's not really any planes in Tier 10 anymore. Not like there used to be. It's not the same kind of thing. It's not just row after row of plasma bombers. This is not a competitive or really super useful build, but it's the only Tier 10 robot I have, sort of, and I have a lot of fun playing it. It suits my style. Good luck trying to make your own. Why would you? What purpose does this serve? Ask yourself that. Okay, so all right, the 4. By the way, you could have 4 Tier 10 rails in Tier 9, maybe even Tier 8. Yeah, definitely Tier 9, with a lot of nice cubes. In Tier 10, even having 6 rails isn't enough. However, advantages to 4, well, they reload faster from empty because there's only 4 instead of 6. I guess. You know, it's smaller, it's more maneuverable. It's a tiny little thing, and it's flat. I guess you'd call it a gun bed, a mini gun bed. Does that work? I don't know. So anyway, the name, obviously the name Fire Stingray, because it looks like a really flat, bad version of the. I would love an actual recreation of the Fire Stingray. Oh man, You know the one I'm talking about with the big samurai that drives it. Hey, big fat samurais do not make good race car drivers in the present day because of the whole power to weight ratio. In the future, things will be different, according to that video game. Okay, so anyway, that's my little ground sniper. All right, we'll see you next time.